So you have a composite figure, and the question says you find the total area of this composite figure, and you know that this composite figure is combination of a semicircle, a rectangle, and a triangle, and the question says you find the total area. So in doing that, you need to separate those this composite figure into semicircle, you separate it into rectangle, you separate it into triangle. With that, you should be able to solve it. So let's start. So in doing that, you know, this is what you have. Okay, this is what you have here. You have something like, you have a triangle, right? You have a triangle, you have a rectangle. Okay, you have a semicircle like this. Okay, so you're going to find the area of this, you find the area of this, you find the area of this, you sum everything together, so you'll be able to find what. I know that here we have 6, here we have 6, here we have 5. So the same 5, this, the length of this rectangle is the same thing as the length of this triangle. So here is 2 is 5 meter. So here is we have a radius that is 4 meters. Okay, so we are going to solve the area of the triangle, the area of the rectangle, the area of the semicircle, then we sum everything together. So doing that, let's you know, when you have a triangle that is having 3 sides and you're asked to find the area of that particular triangle, this is the formula you have to use. You use this formula here. S is equal to square root of use s is equal to square root of s brackets s minus a, s minus b, and s minus c. So this is the formula you're going to use to solve a triangle that's having 3 sides. Okay, so we know that we can just say here is a, here is b, here is c. But remember, for you to find this s is equal to a plus b plus c all over 2. That is, s is equal to the half of the perimeter of that uh, triangle. And what is perimeter? The perimeter is the sum of everything here, 6 plus 6 plus 5. So the sum of this will give us the s in this formula here. So with that, now say that s is equal to 6 plus 6 plus 5 divided by 2, and new s will give us 8.5. Okay, so when we know that s is now 8.5, we now take it back to the formula. So in doing that, we'll have that area of a triangle, this area here, will be square of square of s bracket open s minus let's say we are going to use this formula, and already we know that this is what we have here. Okay, this is what we have here as the area. So we can now say that area is square root of what you have, which is 8.5 bracket open 8.5 minus, that is a is 6 bracket open 8.5 minus b is also 6 minus 6. Okay, then s minus 5 bracket open 8.5 minus 5. Okay, so when you do everything, you know the area will be equal to, okay, the area here will be equal to 12.20 approximately meters. Okay, so that is the area of the triangle, is the area of this triangle here. So when that is done, you now find the area of this rectangle. But remember, this rectangle is having the breadth of of 3 and the length of 5. So area of a rectangle now will be equal to length times breadth. Okay, length times breadth. So this is the breadth and this is the length. So the area now will be equal to, the length is 3, so sorry, the length is 5, length times breadth. So the length is 5 while the breadth is 3. So this will give you 15 meters. Okay, so all right, so now we're not done. We're now going to find the area of this semicircle here, and the area of a semicircle is equal to 2 sorry is equal to pi r squared divided by 2. Okay, that is what you have. So let's continue from here. Okay, let's do it here. So you know that this is the area of a semicircle. You know the area of a circle is pi r squared. So if you have a semicircle, which means we're going to take half of it, that will give you the area of a semicircle. So that we have that the radius of this semicircle is 4. So and we know that pi is equal to 3.142. So putting back in the formula, and we have r to be what, 3 meters. So putting back, we have that this will be the same thing as 3.142 times sorry, the radius is not 3, is 4. Okay, times 4 squared. This is this all over 2. This is the same thing as 3.142 times 16 all over 2, and this will give you 21.14 meters. Okay, so now after we know the area of the semicircle, we know the area of the rectangle, we know the area of the triangle, we are going to sum everything. That will give us the total area of this composite figure here. So let's sum the total. So the total area is equal to the area of the total area is equal to the area of semicircle 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 plus rectangle, area of a rectangle plus triangle. Okay, so with that, you now have that the area of a triangle was calculated to be 12.20. So that would be 12.20 plus the area of a rectangle was calculated to be 15. That would be 15 plus the area of a semicircle was calculated to be 25.14. So that you have 25.14. So in doing, when you sum everything here, okay, let's check it here. You have 12 you have 12.20, and you have 15.00, and you have 25.14. When let's sum this together, 4 here enter 0 plus 0 plus 4 is 4, 2 plus 0 plus, so here is 3 point. So here you sum everything here. 2 plus this is 7 plus 5, that will give us 12, but you are going to write 2 here. You take 7, this is 12, you take 1 to the other side, this is become, here will give us 2 3, and this is 5, right? Okay, so this will give us 52 point 52.34. So the total area is 52, will give us 52 52.34 meters. So that is the total area of this composite figure. So guys, if you understand how we do it, please turn on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so you can follow more of this. Thank you. Bye.